Nancy Pelosi able to, from Germany, wield her way against AOC, a millennial, to put in Jerry Connolly, a 74-year-old, as ranking member. But it's also the policies themselves that are indeed unpopular. We saw this with the majority of Americans supporting mass deportations for most illegal immigrants here in this country. We saw it in the fact that the election was not just about the economy in general, but specifically about inflation, that the Biden-Harris administration knew was indeed a risk when they passed Build Back Better. So, yes, distancing themselves from Pelosi, Biden, what is perceived as sort of a nostalgic and insular era of Democratic politics, that is important. But also, what is the policy alternative to really the ghost of 2020's past that has still been haunting Democrats?
Yeah, and some of the issues haunting Democrats, or they've discussed this, is that they've lost the working class to some extent, may have spent too much time focusing on some of these niche or woke issues. But honestly, running as an independent is no easy game. There are people that have done it quite successfully. You know, Bernie Sanders stands out, Angus King up in Maine stands out as senators that have been successful. Let's take a look. This is a quote from Politico talking about some of these ideas. The deliberations, some of which are taking place in private, reflect the extent to which Trump's win has made the party unsure of what to do next. Few Democrats are dismissing Trump as a fluke anymore after he carried the popular vote and expanded his support among key parts of their base. Democrats who have jumped ship are making the bet that voters are so frustrated with the existing political parties that they will reward them for shaking things up. But it is hard to run without an apparatus. Your thoughts?
Certainly, but we also saw in 2024 the single Senate candidate that most outperformed Kamala Harris was indeed Dan Osborne, and he ran as an independent. Policy-wise,